tiempo vamos a seguir. Como les contaba, acá hay cacería, ya se busca jabalí,
Come on.
Acá el día de este juego me gusta más que este juego. Es muy útil para mí, yo lo he usado muchísimo.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Más adelante va a ir progresando. Pueden matar enemigos y todo. Carne de jabalí, colmillo de jabalí. Le tiramos a la cabeza y una cosa, si ustedes pierden, como pasó una vez, matan lobos, jabalíes, cualquier animal y no salvaron, van a perder todas las pieles. A mí me pasó algo muy arme, tener más de 60 pieles de lobo o 40,
Let's go.
perder 1 hora y media de cacería, que no es para nada gracioso, porque 1 hora y media se quiere decir de trabajo. Otra cosa es que si ustedes venden el jabalí acá, en esta
You
tienda,
stink.
que está cerca, que la zona de los jabalíes, para
Yeah.
y otra tienda donde no haya jabalí o otra zona, van a pagar más caro. Ahora no estamos en la historia.
Come on.
Miles de zorro. Jabalí. Acá cada uno va en coso, pero se puede no matar animales,
This is
matar
dirty.
muy pocos y recoger munición y plata de los enemigos. Todo
Go.
ahí viene Cuba.
Whoa there.
Y ahí viene el segundo puma. Y ahí está lo que yo les comentaba, el puma es muy rápido, muy mortífero y perdimos todas las pieles de jabalí y el puma que pensaba ir a despellejar.
Come on.
Lamentablemente el jabalí se interponía. Ahí hay un poquito. Muy lindo los zorrinos, pero no vale como una piel de jabalí.
This'll fetch a good price.
Acá creo que les dicen oferta.
Last still.
Y obviamente no vale como una piel de puma. Cuando ven que se pone rojo, a mí no me dio tiempo, pero hay que tomar inmediatamente una medicina. A la cual en
This
este
is a
caso
messy
pasé
one.
con el botón back. La medicina se puede comprar más, se puede tener hasta 5 medicinas.
Come on.
Lamentablemente, como ven ustedes, varios, tengo solamente la carne de vaca, la carne, la carne y la piel de mofeta y 3 kilos de pollo. Ya teníamos varios colmillos de jabalí y cosas, y lamentablemente se han perdido. No tengo la barra, como vemos, de la barra celeste es el cansancio del caballo, y la barra roja no es la vida. La barra roja se va subiendo muy de a poco, es la barra de AD. Y prácticamente ralentiza el tiempo y uno puede apuntar con toda tranquilidad. ¿Sí? No se interpone un
Oh,
jabalí
Lord.
o no
This is nasty.
se empuja un jabalí.
Yeah.
El primer Puma habrán visto que lo pude ver y lo pude zafar. Pero el segundo Puma lamentablemente ahí vemos un jabalí. Ahí era una piedra, bueno. Estaría bien ahora que venga el lobo. Vamos a ver el horario fijo. 9 de la noche.
Yeah.
Otra mofeta. Parece que es el horario de las mofetas.
Oh, what were you eating?
Carne de búho vale bastante. Caras. Pero bueno. Quisiera yo uno o dos lobos. Ahí hay un zorro, ¿ves? Bueno, vamos a ver. Otra mosqueta más. Ya estamos podridos. Esto es piel de...
Tough one, ain't you?
Bastante bien. Piel de zorro. La piel de zorro es bastante cara, por suerte.
Come on. Let's get this
La
over
carne
with.
no tanto. Acá lo que más vale la carne, si bien vale, lo que más vale... Otra bofeta más. Unas cuantas tenemos ya.
Let's go.
Si logramos encontrar un lobo, un zorro, sería bárbaro. Y si no, lamentablemente, por lo menos tenemos en varios 7 mofetas. Algo es algo. Hay unos cuantos lobos, miren. Parece que estos son lobos y los vamos a matar. Ya los matamos.
Let's make this quick.
Y antes de que nos maten a nosotros, después de asesinar a los lobos, vamos a ir a dormir a la casita que está en el pueblo de Bonnie. En Rancho McFarlane.
You stink.
Yeah.
This is dirty.
parece que hay otro más. Estaba vivo. Bueno, vamos a salvar.
Let's go.
Cuando ustedes comienzan una misión, automáticamente ya la máquina está cuando guarda, salva. Bueno, falta un poco más, también se puede viajar en dirigente, pero no ahora. Vamos a ver acá. Como les dije, primero vamos a ir no a matar vacas, no a hacer el trabajo del perro, sino ir a ver a Bonnie. Si se olvidaron, si lo ven, siempre abajo de este puente hay $13. Ya tenemos $73. Acá tenemos otro cofre para abrir. Recuperamos parte de la munición, 12 de revólver y 12 de arma de repetición. Después vamos a volver al armadillo, pero por ahora vamos a hacer la misión. Ahora sí, la X amarilla que ya la puede tener. Mujeres y hombres.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor
Bien, ahí
man.
está la explicación.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true. Especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read. He taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left. Or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area and can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need? Money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Bien. Tenemos que ayudar a Bonnie a llevar el ganado.
Alright, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Come on!
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you. Whoa!
Good to see you, Mr. Carlin.
Easy now.
That's it. Stay behind them, Mr. Marston. He's got it. Whoa!
Go!
Nice job, Mr. Marston.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Come on!
Come on, you dumb heifer. Good job. Ain't that hard, is it?
This way. We need to take them out to the pasture.
Come on! Let's go!
He's just showing off now. Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nail it down.
Yeah!
All right, let's move this large herd out to the far
Una ganada más
pasture.
grande tenemos que llevar.
Slow it up now.
Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight. I want to stay here.
might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
automáticamente. Caballos salvajes, pasiones domadas.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herd of take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Ya tenemos un lazo. Acá no hay lazo. Ah,
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Come! You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret it sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics,
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy the
but
ride?
I know we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. There's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
There's the horses! Get that lasso ready!
Come on,
Easy
let's
now.
rope one.
Come on! I don't want you to get hurt!
Hold him there now. That's it, boy. Get on him. He's a handsome one, all right. There he is. Do it now, boy. That's it. Now hold on to it.
You'll have this in no time!
Whoa!
Tell
Relax
me what you
now!
got,
You're
boy.
doing fine!
You're mine now!
Take it slow now.
Keep at it, Mr.
Come on
Marston!
in, cowboy. Come on.
Steady! Come on,
Run,
baby!
Let's see it,
Too
boy.
much. That's it! Don't give up!
Come on! Calm yourself.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, Mr. Marston! Let's rope another one! We haven't good all day! I'm coming! Don't lose him! Jump on! I've got a feeling this one's gonna break easily! That's it! Lead with him!
That's it! Whoa there! Nearly there!
Easy now!
Easy!
Come on, boys!
That's better.
You're a regular Bronco buster, boy! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch. Giddy up!
Come on! I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. A life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor, but it's straight and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland. Let's go!
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting Broncos?
That was fun!
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses.
Codiciosa la gente, acá vamos a dos caballos y vamos a volar.
No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of chief governesses Paul hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my paw's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Go! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Whoa, whoa! Slow up. Yeah! Come on, easy up now. Whoa there. Come! Come on! Come on!
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Come on!
Come on, don't let him get away.
Let's go! Come on! Come on! Let's go! Slow down! Whoa there! Come on, baby! Calm down! It's all right! That's it! Calm it down! Nearly there! You little wild. Let's go! Slow down! Easy.
Con Bonnie.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Y ahora que estamos cerca de Armadillo, vamos a ir a ver el comisario.
Go! Yeah!
Bueno, los que hayan jugado Red Dead 2 se van a dar cuenta de
Yeah!
la cárcel es en el mismo lugar donde está. Pero primero, antes de ir a ver al comisario Johnson,
Come on!
la cárcel está acá.
Yeah!
La primera está de caballo. Ir a vender.
Welcome to my establishment.
Hi there.
Everything here is proudly made right here in the USA. A fine choice. Anything else I can do for you?
Pluma de cuervo. La pluma de zorro. La piel de zorro 12 pesos. Carne de zorro. Y la carne nos cuesta $3, pero tenemos 7. Carne de lobo, $8. Vale bastante, no tanto como el zorro, pero bueno. El corazón de lobo sí pega. La piel de lobo no vale tanto como la del zorro, pero vale $10.
I keep foreign and Jewish made goods out of my store. Help our American families.
Comprar la pata de conejo, no. El campamento mejorado todavía
I'll be
no.
back with more next time I pass through.
Hope you enjoy that. You know,
Vamos
they're
a ver,
planning
tenemos
on
acá, si no me equivoco, una tienda de armas, pero vamos a ir al médico primero.
Just finished helping a patient.
How are you, friend?
You need something for that gout? You off your rock?
Carta del día de ese. Y con esto ya nos quedan 45 pesos. Vamos a comprarle 5 manzanas para el caballo. Listo, cuando le damos al caballo una manzana,
Stay away from the salt pork and
la barra
tobacco.
de vida. La barra de, no de vida, sino de cansancio.
No I'm done.
Go to your room, mister.
$40 de impuestos y nos alcanza para lo siguiente. O alquilar.
Big shipment of tobacco set to
A
arrive.
man like you needs
De otra manera.
I don't think my dear wife would appreciate that too much.
Jacob Austin House is said to be having relations with Mrs. Winston.
Cada vez que estemos acá y no en el rancho de Bull. Y empezar la misión.
Gonna skin ya! He will send out his angels to destroy you!
Y de paso ir saqueando todos los cadáveres que uno se encuentra. Es una forma muy útil de
Excuse me.
recolectar dinero.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you? Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
So who are we looking for?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walt. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
This dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him. I'm getting after him. Catch me up.
Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk. Pick up the pace, boy. We need to stay on it.
Come on.
So we can get a better look.
Acá nos va a dar un pequeño tutorial de cómo cubrirnos y cómo usar.
Looks like we got company, boys. Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, pussy.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
John Liquor!
Smoking. Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. That tool behind the rock is yours, Marston.
You ain't getting there, Walton.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I doubt he's too happy with you.
Make a move for that boulder.
I see you, and I'm gonna get you, bastard! Take my ass. Hey, wake up! We got trouble. You better be at peace with the Lord.
Are you gonna help me here? Walt's inside the house. Take him alive if you can. Hellfire! Walt, your killing days are over. Good Lord above, the road for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Bien.
Come on. Oh, there.
Ganamos $20 por ayudar al adversario y $10. Ahora ya se ve que tenemos el mapita. Armadillo, el comisario Johnson. Marcado con la M porque Marshall y Bonnie. Bien, ahora vamos a intentar de vuelta con la propiedad. ¿Ganamos 200 o no? En otra ocasión les voy a mostrar los desafíos que hay. Desafío desafío del superviviente. Que van incrementando la fama. Acá las flores están marcaditas en el mapa. Vamos a buscador de tesoros.
My name's Cheerful. Very graceful.
What have we got here?
Primero y ahora vamos a ir con el busca tesoros.
There's much treasure here. You want map? I retire. Here, take map. You earn it.
Thanks, mister. I could use a little luck.
Ya tenemos una actividad extra, podemos buscar tesoros. Que no es tan fácil como el otro. Vamos a abrir el mapa, por ejemplo. Solamente nos da una pequeña descripción. Ni siquiera nos dice qué lugar es. Aunque yo ya más o menos me imagino, pero bueno. Hay que buscar esta parte del mapa. No lo marca ni nada. Así que bueno. Si vemos el mapa, no lo marcó. Hay que averiguar dónde es. Creo que es esta parte. Pero bueno. En el próximo directo, la próxima vez lo vamos a tratar. Por ahora. Con el fabuloso $4. Ahora sí vamos a comprar la... y vamos a dejar. La máxima resistencia posible, bien. Ya llegamos al vehículo máximo. Creo que... vendido de periódico. Bueno, acá tenemos otra actividad. Vamos a bombar escalero 80 positivo, 40 muertos. Acá, seguramente lo de los muertos vale la mitad. Eso lo podemos detener. Y va a haber otro. Acá podemos pagar la deuda. Acá está la diligencia. Sería como los viajes rápidos. Pero...
Climb on board. You like speed, huh?
No alcanzo a ver cuánto es porque justo tengo el carterito directo, pero bueno. Bueno, esto es medio caro. Pero bueno, unas cosas no caso exactamente porque me escapa el cartel directo.
Give me some whiskey.
$50 está, ahora sí. Y ahora sí. Acá también vamos a tener no plata, pero munición. Bueno, lo vamos a dejar acá y otro día continuamos. Adiós.